Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My lucky is lucky. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey! What you doing, Charlie? Good morning. Good morning. So I've had a lot of things going on, so I need to take a step back for a minute. So yeah, things could be a lot better. But you know, it happens. Yeah, I have a lot going on. But yeah. Some not good things happen. So I'm just trying to get through it. Yeah. We got the 8/8 portal, Lionsgate. And then we have a full moon right behind that on the 9th. We'll talk about a huge change in frequency and everything like that. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. Bring it in. Bring it in. Big hug. Big hugs. Bring it in. So I'll let you know. I believe it's in Leo. Let's check it out, shall we? It's like, I believe that it's in Leo, but I could be wrong. August 9th, 2025, Zodiac. Let's just take a look, see, and see what's going on. It's in Aquarius. You're absolutely right. It is. I was wrong. How about that? Good morning. How are you? So I'm not home. Something happened, so I'm not home. So there's some decks that I do not have with me. So I don't have message from your person decks with me. I was only able to grab a certain amount of decks and some of my stuff. So yeah, so I don't have those. So I don't want anyone to donate for those decks because I don't have them with me. So I have some tarot, I have some oracle. We have angel messages. Have the pendulum. I brought my dowsing rods. So yeah, we have that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I meant to put my payment information. I'm slow this morning. Try hard. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Let me get my payment info here. I meant to get that going. Running behind, folks. I'm running behind. Yeah, something happened. I don't want to say too much live, but something happened. So I'm not where I'm supposed to be. It's very frustrating. But I feel like in time it's going to work itself out. So I just have to be patient and it'll work out. And right now that's all I can do to have the situation resolve itself. Hello, Cherry, welcome in. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes. Let's see if this works this time. Let's see if it works. Hey, there we go. It's almost like I knew what I was doing for a moment. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll work itself out in due time. All right, Cassie, you're up first. What question can I answer for you this morning? I was going to do the message from the person thing, but I'll go for tarot instead. No problem. All right, perfect. All right. Well, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so for Cassie, I blocked Zay last night. What was his problem last night? All right, for Cassie, Spirit, where's Zay? Kathy had to block you last night. What was your problem last night? I just heard I can't have everything the way that I want. I feel like that they're being very stubborn. Yeah, pardon me. Ace of Pentacles, first card out. Can't have everything they want. Can't have it their way. Very emotional. I feel like this Lionsgate is doing something here. I feel like the full moon that's coming up is about to hit them hard. They don't know really what to offer. I think a part of them has a lot of guilt here. Yeah, it's like they just lost their patience. They lost their cool. This went into conflict. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, so they are not themselves, and it's interesting because Shira and I were just talking about this about the full moon being in Aquarius. So we have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that they're going through a lot of challenge points, between the Lionsgate and the full moon that's coming on the 9th. But they're emotionally not sure what they're doing, where they're going. Intuitively, they feel lost. They feel broken at this time. So it's like that has a lot to do with it. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and with the High Priestess here, with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups, they don't know what to offer. I feel like they have a lot of guilt on a different path that they have chose to go upon. Their own behaviors, how they've decided to handle things, and I feel like they just lost their cool, lost their patience. They don't know what to do here with the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. They don't know, so it created issues here between you guys. I feel like that this created an argument that didn't have to happen. I feel like that they were very stuck in their own way. I feel like that how they've been handling this situation is like they're half in, half out. That's what I'm getting here, which caused a lot of frustration, and I feel like that's what led you to block them. It's just like they're having their own personal issue. I feel like that they want to have their cake and eat it too. And thank you very much for that, super. And they're just not getting that. So let's see. So on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Star here. You have the Two of Pentacles, and you do have Death and Judgment as well. I feel like they're trying to figure out what to do. I feel like that they care about you when they know that, but yet they're not willing to put their player-like energy away. So that is their problem. I feel like with you, they know it's something real, and it's bringing them out of their comfort zone. The year. Hello. And thank you. I have returned. Right. For Shira, Spirit. All right, I had a lucid dream of P. Scorpio showing up a bit confused but wanted to talk. And he asked me if I hurt him, if he reached out. What's his energy towards me right now? Real experience. Divine. Welcome in, Divine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, super. Thanks for the support, guys. Hey, Divine. Hey, Divine. Welcome in. All right. For Shira. A lucid dream of P. Scorpio showing up a bit confused but wanted to talk and asked if I'd hurt him, if he'd reach out. What's his energy towards Shira now? All right. P. Scorpio, what is your energy towards Shira? Ooh. My deck wanted to split. All right. What's the energy here? Okay. All right, so they're sad. Okay, when I said they're sad, at the end I get the Five of Pentacles. They're sad. They feel displaced. They're not sure where they want to go with this situation. I feel like that they're very emotionally confused. Like they know there is a connection here, Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, and they're trying to figure out what the next step should be. The Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, it's like they don't know if they should extend the olive branch because they're afraid that they're going to get knocked back. They're really unhappy. They're really unhappy right now. Like the energies, it's like it's really this happiness has gone through a long journey here, and we have the Emperor here in reverse. I feel like that they're still not in good energy, good frequency. You do have the Nine of Swords here as well. It's just like they're in a really bad way here. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Five of Cups here. So it's like they feel very broken. They feel like that they're in a position where they may be wasting your time here, but they feel like that there is some type of connection here. We have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot, but we have the Queen of Swords. They feel like that if they were to approach you, that you would push them back. I feel like that they're scared to come forward within this energy is what I'm getting here, my dear. Classic him, very interesting. He looked tired, not trusting. Yep. Here we go. What have I been up to on my days off? Yeah. All I say is that something happened. It wasn't good, and now I'm just trying to figure out what the next page is going to be. That's what I got on myself. Cassie, thank you very much for that super. Okay. Thank you. All right, for Divine, is this connection with C one-sided? Does he love me, or is he just doing one thing? Okay. Is this connection with C one-sided? It might be. All right, for Divine, is this connection with C one-sided? I have a feeling it may be. Like the deck is jamming. It's one-sided. Three of Cups. First card that came out. Yeah, they're doing what is favoring them, not favoring you. But they still want to have a connection here, but it's going to be done their way. And I feel like that you will disconnect from this connection if it continues this way. You have the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands here, okay? So this is very one-sided. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that you give into this situation and they take, right? It's like with the King of Wands, it's just like they only give so much of themselves here. With the Ace of Wands here, and we have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. They're only able to give what they truly want in the moment that's going to make them happy. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles here. So it's just like the only thing that's going to make them happy. This is something that they just kind of do in this situation that they just kind of do things that are going to make them happy at the end of the day. They don't take your feelings into consideration, and it's like, and they take more than they give to you, and it's like, and they're kind of sucking the life out of you here. We had the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to take power and control in the situation, but I feel like that they're underestimating you because you're coming through as a Queen of Swords. So I feel like that you would cut off this connection here, regardless, because you don't want to be in a one-sided situation, right? Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they're staying in a place of ego. They're in a position here. My card doesn't want to move here, but yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. It's like they're not willing to give anything. It's like they're cutting off communications and creating a lot of conflict and problems here, my dear. So I would say that, yes, this is one-sided. I see a lot of effort that you're putting into for nothing. So yeah, I would have to say that he is just looking for one thing. Yes. Very self-serving. Cassie, you are next. Absolutely. You're welcome. All right. For Cassie, can I have advice on how roll back the tongue. Let's try this again. Cassie, can they have advice on how to turn things around? I just want him to know what he's doing wrong. Okay. What's the advice, Spirit, for Cassie? What's the advice? How can they get this to turn around? They're just trying to get them to see what they're doing wrong. Okay. Spirit is literally saying to leave it in their hands. The more that you try to chase them, you're going to get lost. You're going to end up getting hurt in this situation. I feel like you've already been hurt enough in this situation. But where you're trying to tell them what they're doing wrong, they're not here for it. They're not here to understand what you're saying. They don't want to be told what they're doing wrong in their life. They feel like that they're in control of everything. And it's like, as you're trying to be their guiding light, they don't want that. This is a person that doesn't really want to, in a sense, be in a position of a healed energy or be in a position to be told what to do. They're in a position that they just want to take power and control, and where they have heaviness in their life that they are choosing to do that. Yeah, I feel like this is going to cause you a lot of headaches. A lot of heartache within the situation, because they're just not in the position here. We have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands here. This Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands energy, it's just like they're in a position to where they don't want to be told what they're done wrong. And you have 8-8, and the 8-8 portal is tomorrow, infinity. Like, they don't want to be told. Like, they're choosing to stay on the path that they're on. And that's going to lead to heartbreak here. Three of Swords. It's like they don't want to be told. They don't want to be controlled. Queen of Swords. So they're starting to lash out using that sword and saying, no one can heal me, change me. I am who I am, with the Star in reverse. And this is what makes them very lonely. In hindsight, it makes them lonely. 10 of Wands. They make their life more difficult than what it needs to be. They make their life more difficult than it needs to be. 10 of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. It's like you don't have enough control of the situation, and the more you try to control it, it's just going to cause you headaches. It's just going to cause you headaches the more that you try to. So it's like Spirit is saying the best that you can do is offer some type of friendship here. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, but you also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Only invest the amount of time in them that is worth it, but don't get sucked into the abyss of them. Gage! Don't get stuck in the abyss of them, because then that's where you get lost. As you continue to extend the hand, it's like you're going to get lost in this process. So be very, very careful with how you handle this situation. Thank you so much for your super chat and support. Thank you, everybody, for your support today. I definitely appreciate it. Engage, what have you been up to? Good to see you, dear. Thank you for the super. I've missed you. Life has been crazy. I think I'm a soul tie and it's weighing me down. Oh my goodness, my dear. All right, let's take a look at this for you. All right, will Caleb reach out or should Gage? All right, show me Caleb. Is Caleb going to reach out to Gage? Is Caleb going to reach out to Gage? Very, very quiet. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What would happen if Gage reached out, Spirit? If they reached out to Caleb? All right. So I'm seeing the repeated cycle here. I feel like you guys keep going into circles. I feel like that you want to be in a position where you can be happy with them. I feel like you care about them very much, but where you care, they don't have the same capacity here. So it's just like I see that if you reach out to them, it's just going to repeat the same cycle that has already happened before. And this is going to make you put blocks up again. This is a repeated pattern. It's like the more that you try to show them, thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. From Tryhard, thank you. The more that you try to give to this situation, the more sense of separation there is. Because from Caleb's side, let's take a look at this. We have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. They just are not the same. They're not the same. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here, 10-10 of completion. They're ready to complete the cycle and walk down a different path. You have the World and the 2 of Wands. I feel like they're very in and out of your life. Now, when we look at your energy, if you should contact them, we have the 6 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is the same repeated pattern where everything is left on you. And although that you will accept that because you have the 10 of Cups and the King of Pentacles and you care about them, you're willing to invest in them. But the problem is that you're left carrying everything else. You're ended up the wounded warrior in this because they're not willing to give to you of what you are deserving of. On their side, we have the Empress and we have the 5 of Cups. They know that they're missing out. They know that they're missing out, but at the same time, they're not willing to do anything about it. On your side, on the bottom of the deck, You have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Three of Pentacles. I think that this is a part that you know too. I feel like that there's a different offer and a new beginning for you. I feel like that in this energy and everything else, that this individual is wasting your time and going back and forth in the same loop and patterns. That's what I'm getting for you, Gage. So if I reach out, it would have to come from a place of closure and let it go. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, because it keeps going through the same cycle over and over and over again. And the more that you invest yourself into the situation, the more they push you back. And the more that you end up getting hurt in the situation. So although it hurts to let go, it's going to heal your heart and it's going to open the doorway for that new opportunity to come into your life. That Ace of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity for you. So the more that you invest in this situation and you're giving and giving and giving and you're not receiving anything back, you're holding back the opportunity that's supposed to be presented to you, my dear. So there's somebody there that is wanting to love you, care about you and everything else. So yes, if they're not willing to invest the time in you, it's time to let this go. Until they can figure it out, until they can show you that they're being serious in the situation and stop putting you on the back burner. That's what I got for you, my dear. Okay, and we had a donation come in on Ko-Fi. In the process of making a lot of weird sounds today, and that's okay. Okay, so for Try Hard, all right, Gage, it was so great to see you. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. I hope I was able to help. All right, for Try Hard, general messages for the month of August. Spirit, what do we have for Try Hard for general readings for the month of August? Have a beautiful day. Beautiful day, my dear. Have a beautiful day. Ooh. They're not how I expected it to. This is going to be a very challenging month for me. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Try Hard. This is going to be a month of lessons for you, Try Hard. Okay, let's take a look at this here. I feel like you're going to be very drained this month. I feel like that you're trying to start new beginnings, have new opportunities here, and you're going to end up receiving some information that is going to break you down. Okay. And it's like, and you're going to have to step into your power here to be able to handle what's going on here. So there's some type of communication coming in that's going to end up breaking your heart here. Okay. So we have the World and we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay. The World and the Ace of Swords. And so receiving information into where we would see this positive, but right behind that we have the Five of Cups. So there's something of letting go. There's something in this conversation. Somebody's letting go of someone here. We have the King of Cups, like you're gonna have to step into your power here. And you have the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like that investment in time is going to be needed here. And Seven of Cups, that you feel like this is a little bit out of your hands and control of what's happening. That you can only give so much into a situation here. And you're only receiving a half offer here, is what I'm getting. With that Six of Pentacles and that Four of Cups, it's like you're only getting half. Queen of Wands, you're going to be challenged. Your confidence, what you want to do, your peace, your harmony, everything's going to be tested this month, and who you truly want to be. Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles being in reverse with that Queen of Wands. It's just like you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching this month. I feel like cutting ties with people that are disrupting your harmony and your peace, that you don't feel like you want to invest in anymore. But I feel like you're getting communication in here that's going to knock you off your feet, but you're standing in your power with this King of Cups. I don't feel like that this is a male energy. I feel like this is your energy, that you're taking charge and you're willing to let go of the situations that you need to let go of. You're not willing to go through this month and having everything be half-assed. And so if anyone is having that energy towards you, I see you stepping aside within the situation. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Wands here, and you have the Ten of Wands. There's challenge points here, and Three of Swords. Like there is pain here. There is pain here. So, and right when I said that there is pain here, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be a very challenging month. 10-10 here. Situations that need to complete are going to complete this month. I feel like this is going to be a very challenging month for you. Try hard. And but I feel like you're going to be stronger for it on the other side going into September. Okay. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. Next up, we have Cassie. Yeah, we'll see what this month has in store for me. The year. We'll see what this month has in store for me, because right now, just a difficult place. But I'm leaving it to the universe and letting the universe guide where it's going to guide. I'm just taking my hands off the wheel. That's just where I'm at. All right, what will happen between us from now until the end of the year? Okay, for Cassie. Between Cassie and Zay, what's going to happen between now and the end of the year? Okay. What will happen between now and the end of the year? Okay. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing between now and the end of the year that this is going to be completely separated, because I feel like the conflicts within the situation is not going to improve. I don't feel like that there's a level of commitment here. I don't feel like the same how you feel is not the same way they feel back. I feel like that they use it to their advantage to take advantage of you. I feel like that, by October you're going to be tired of this and you're going to disconnect from this situation. You have the King of Wands and the Five of Swords. Five of Wands, pardon me. So, continued conflict here. You have the Emperor here. You have the Emperor and the King of Swords here. Okay. So, I feel like that as they continue to show their true colors, that's when you start to step back. King of Pentacles and the Lovers. It's like you're not going to invest so much time because they're not looking for a level of commitment. We have the Lovers and the Four of Wands here in reverse. It's just like they're not looking for that. And so therefore it's like I see you moving on. I feel like by October that you're going to disconnect from the situation no matter how hard it is. It's like I see you disconnecting from this. Because again, you're tired. You got this card again. You're tired. You're tired of carrying. It's like kind of carrying dead weight. It's just like you want somebody that's going to pay attention to you. You got the Page of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. It's like I see you cutting ties here, and we have death. So it's just like by the end of October going into November, I see you disconnecting from the situation. It's like if they can't give you what you were looking for, I don't see you investing any more time in this situation. In the year, it's okay. It's okay. But who knows? Maybe it is going to be a big month for me. There are just things that are out of my hand that are out of my hands, beyond my control, and I'll just have to see how everything works out. That's about where I am. Wow. I just had someone reach out. Okay. I just had someone reach out to me that I haven't talked to in freaking years. And because of my epilepsy, I didn't remember who they were. And so I thought they had the wrong person. Cassie, thank you very much for that super. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over. It's retrograde. It grabbed me by the scruff of the neck and just went, and I was just like, okay, that's cool. I'm ready for that to stop now, please. Please and thank you. Appreciate it. Like, if we could stop doing that, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right, Cassie, go ahead and post whenever you're ready. I've seen how caring and sweet he can be. What is it about me that he feels I'm not deserving of it? Okay. Spirit for Cassie. What is it about Cassie that Zay doesn't feel that they're deserving all of it? Okay. So this literally has, all right, I'm trying to put this through the lightest way as I can here. Let me get the card that just ran away to confirm what I'm about to say, and it does. Okay. So already what I'm seeing here, it's not you. It's not. It's they're not ready for anybody. They're not ready to commit to anybody. They leave everybody as a friend because that's where they're comfortable. They're scared. Something happened in their past that made them scared when it comes to relationship connections, being close to people. It's like they have moments when they can do that, and then they have to close the door, close the chapter here. Yeah, I feel like they move quickly. I feel like that they're in a position at this time that literally it's like this could be anybody. Yet the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords here. It's like this could happen with anybody here. And it does. And we see this here with the Two of Cups in reverse. It's like with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups here, it's like there's only so much of them that they're willing to give. And it's just like, I'm really looking at this here because it's like they can play the part. They can play it really, really well. But at the end of the day, they keep everybody as a friend because that's where they're comfortable. Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, it's easier for them that way. There's something that happened in their past here. Six of Cups. There's something that has happened in their past that's made them wonder what they should do when it comes to connection and relationships here. And that's what makes them move away really quick. You have the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. If something looks like it's getting too serious, they move away. They get scared. Something happened in their past that makes them scared here. We have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. They much rather keep everybody away from them. So it's not that you're not deserving. We have Temperance here. This is their soul journey here, the Star, where they need to find themselves. This is where they need to grow up and make a change here. And we do have the Fool. I feel like that this is something that they need to personally work on here. And I don't feel like that it's anything that you're doing wrong. So don't feel like that it's you, because it truly isn't. If it wasn't you, it would be someone else and they would be doing the same thing. So it's one of those things. Yeah, it's just like it is one of those things that it's like that's how they treat everybody. This is how they treat everybody. It's just like if somebody gets too close to them, then they start backing out, they start flipping out, they'll start causing arguments that don't need to happen to push people away, especially good people. And so that's really where you're at with this situation. It's just like, because they know that you're real and true and you have a beautiful heart, and they can sense that. They know that they can't fulfill that, so they're trying to push you away. And it's just like, no matter how much you try to feed into them, don't feed back into the same trap that you have before. It's not that you're not deserving. This is on them. This is their own personal issue. Monday is over, Wolf. Well, every day feels like a Monday to me right now. Makes me just want to hide in my hoodie. Makes me just want to hide in my hoodie. Yeah, today's what? Thursday? This whole month is going to feel like a Monday. This whole month is going to feel like a Monday, and that's okay. That's okay. Monday, Mercury retrograde is over. Oh, well, good. Good. So I can stop doing push ups. Is that what you're telling me? Stop trying to. Yeah. I'm ready for it to be done. And then we have the Lions Gate tomorrow. It's like, that's going to be some powerful energy. I mean, we're already in the Lions Gate. Technically, it lasts for, lasts for a couple weeks, but it's at its highest peak on 8/8. And that's because it goes into infinity. So anything that you want to manifest, that you can manifest during that time. But yeah, that's where we're at. So bleh, back to you. So bleh, back to you. Just saying. I want to manifest something, but my energy is not clear enough. I feel like, well, then don't do it. It's like manifest what you feel like when you feel like you're ready, you know? Oh, okay. Just saw something that was just like, did I miss something? Hey, how are you? My back just popped. But I also don't want to feel this opportunity that's once in a year. Yeah. Well, it's just like, feel it out if it feels right, just say it, when the time is right, have this come my way, and the universe will know when the time is right for that opportunity to come your way. This is opportunity. I don't know what's going on with me. Just ignore me. Ah. It's definitely in the morning for me. So I think I'm taking the plunge this month. And I'm going to reopen my free chat. Spirit was just like, it's time that there are certain people that need my guidance. And I'm breathing that out. So that's coming tomorrow. So free chat donation show will be combined together starting tomorrow. And then we'll see if my hair sets on fire, and we'll see what happens. Kermit come from under the table. So yeah, so I am being guided that way. So it's just like, okay, well, here we go. Like on the biggest day, it'll be like, here we go. So yeah, we'll have to see how it all goes. I don't know why this keeps telling me I have a message, but it's not showing that I have a message. So let me figure this out. I don't know. So new beginnings. Cassie, thank you very much for the super. I appreciate your support. What do I want to manifest tomorrow? Yeah, think about that. All right, how does he feel about me overall? Zay, how do you feel about Cassie overall? Zay, how do you feel about Cassie overall? Wow. Spirit, really? Man. You have me delivering this message. All messages. Let me see what is bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. He's bad. It was bad in the first two cards. And I was hoping for like a better outcome. They knew. They felt, they knew, they could feel your energy, and they felt like you were an easy person to take advantage of. We have the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. They felt that energy. They took advantage of that energy with the King of Wands and the Emperor here in reverse. And so they moved with that. They saw an open opportunity and took advantage, and we have the world like this. So this is something open-ended, that they always knew that they would leave this connection half open, half closed. They knew they were going to do that because they knew you weren't walking away from them. Eight of Cups, they knew that you weren't going to walk away, and so therefore they were going to continue to take advantage. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. they're going to continue to take advantage of the situation. And we have the Moon and the Seven of Wands. They feel like they caught you with your guard down. Five of Wands here. So that's why it's creating conflict now, because you're starting to see the bigger picture, and the mask that they had presented on them is coming off, and you can see them for who they truly are. Now, at the bottom deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. They knew what they were doing, and then we have the Three of Cups again. They knew that they could say, oh, well, I'm just ready for a friendship, but I want like a friends with benefits situation. They knew. They know with the threes. Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. They knew that they were going to end up hurting you in this situation. They knew it. They knew it. They felt that you were a person that they could take, they could prey on. And they did just that. And you're getting hurt in the process. They know they're good with their words. They're good with their words to make you want to be there. But they're going to end up walking away on the situation, and or you're going to walk away from the situation by the end of October going into November with the situation. So what am I going to manifest for tomorrow? Openness, new beginnings. Over the next few months is having clarity and patience and happiness. And yeah. We'll have to see. I'll have to think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. Cassie, thank you very much. Any chance I can make him regret without being mean, I want to put him in his place. You're gonna manifest for a hot dog. Yeah. Mary Spirit, this is for Cassie. Alright. How can Cassie make them regret their choices without being mean? They want to put they into their place. Confirmation. So therefore, we will put them in their place here. So how we go about doing that, Spirit? Ooh. And Spirit is just out today. Spirit is just like, I'm speaking truth. Coming out really strong with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Saying, you know what? If you're not interested in me, watch who else could be interested in me. Capricorn. Devil. Play to your strengths and to the King of Wands here. It's like you make sure on those days that you look as beautiful as you are. And you start pulling back your energy and you start backing up. Yeah, absolutely. We have this here with the Empress, right? When I said you looking beautiful, you being as you are, you pulling back, withdrawing your energy from them, they're going to be like, what the hell? What is going on? Why aren't you talking? Why aren't you chasing me anymore? That's what I'm hearing. Why aren't you chasing? You're pulling back this passion. You're pulling this stuff back. He's a Cap. All right, so Cap energy here. It's like with the King of Wands here, it's just like you're going to make them chase you here. Okay, we have the Empress and we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so it's just like pulling back your energy. As you do that, they're going to wonder what the hell is going on. Because that Cap is not a good position there. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Like, I feel like they're going to come close to you and just be like, well, what's going on? Why aren't we talking? Why aren't we talking? Yeah, they're saying withdraw your energy, withdraw your emotional energy from them. Yeah, Eight of Cups, do not chase them. Do not chase them. It's just like back away. Back away and let them come back towards you. Yeah, they're going to sit there and wonder what happened. Or they're going to sit there and wonder what happened here. And so you got the Hermit. So it's just like, yes. I have a story about Capricorns. But you have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. It's like, take your time. You got the Queen of Cups. It's like, make them miss you. Four of Cups. Yeah, make them miss you. Justice. And that's how you get your peace and happiness. Withdrawing your energy piece by piece by piece. Making sure you look as beautiful as you are anytime that they are around. But they don't get to enjoy any of that. That's going to drive them crazy. And they're going to want to know what is going on. And that's how you get your true justice in the situation. So my thing with Capricorns is either they really like me or they really don't like me. There's no like middle ground with Capricorns. It's like either Capricorns like me or they don't. It's a really interesting energy. But for the Capricorns that do like me, we have a great relationship. Yeah, I'm Libra. I'm Libra. My birthday's coming up. I'm going to be 40. I don't know how I feel about that. So, yeah. I never thought I would deal with another player. Yep. And that's what you have, my dear. That's what you have. So it's just like, hey, Sean, how you doing? It's this is the universe giving you another lesson to catch the red flags before you fall into the trap. That's the message here. It's like catch the red flags beforehand, you know? I am bouncing along, my dear. I'm bouncing along. Um so yeah, I'm here. So that's a good thing. I'm here. So yeah, I'm here. I'm bouncing along, trying to get things to work here, and yeah. Ha ha ha! Super sticker. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Not yet. The year. Like I said, something happened. But the gift that you sent me, I'll get in August. So I'll get it at the end of the month. So I'll be able to do it at the end of the month, which will be nice. But yeah, I'm not home. So yeah, something happened. Uh, and if you want to know, just message me on Discord. Can I have a general? I'm really stressed. Okay, let's get you a general. And let's get you an angel card. Yep. YouTube takes half my money. So always, if you want to send me a gift like that the year, just send it through my Ko-Fi link, and send it through my Ko-Fi link or send it through my PayPal if you want to give me a gift like that, because they will take half of it. But on my Ko-Fi, you can use a credit card like how you do with super chats and super stickers. So yeah, if anyone wants to send me a gift, that's the best way to do it is through my Ko-Fi account. Yeah, they take. I get 50%. I get 50%. Thank you, the year. Yeah, I get 50% of super chats and super stickers. I don't get the full revenue. All right, for Sean, Angels, what do they need to hear? Okay, you got channel. You said you're stressed out. 292 channel anxiety. Spirit. Create positive distractions to reroute nervous energy. Your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief that you're experiencing can be overwhelming. Your angels are with you presently. They urge you to channel those emotions into a positive distraction. Clear your energetic space to create an oasis of something enjoyable and unrelated into your anxieties by cleansing yourself with water in some way. Take a bath or a shower or go swimming if possible. Yes, the year. All right, first one. What's the advice? What do they need here? General reading. They're really stressed out. Yeah, cleanse yourself. Get to the beach. Be near water. Recharge. Re-cleanse. Drink plenty of water. I just heard in some tea as well. Like, they're showing me lavender chamomile teas if you're not allergic to any of those. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're having to, like, it's like you're dealing with, there's somebody that you're dealing with that is deceiving you here. And I feel like that you haven't closed a chapter on this person yet. But Spirit is saying that it's time to. Okay, they said to go ahead and show you these cards. You have the Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So whoever you're trying to invest in you is not telling you the full truth of what is going on here. That might be why you're anxious. Yeah, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel like that you were taking on too much, and there's responsibility in certain situations that you are taking upon here that it's not for you to take, and you're supposed to let go of it. Yeah. You have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like that there's something could be going on with finances as well. There's something that you need when it comes to finances. And I feel like this is a challenge point here, Seven of Wands. And the Chariot, you feel like that the energy is stalled here. But there's something or someone here. We have the World here. So this is like a same pattern. Nine of Wands. It's like you're trying to figure out Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something or someone that is taking something from you that is making life harder than what it's supposed to be. I feel like there are financial issues that are a problem, that you have to put up a better firm boundary. You feel like life is really stagnant. This is an open-ending chapter where you're trying to place boundaries, that life is saying to place boundaries and not weaver those boundaries. Once you set them, let it stand. Don't take them down for those people that you have put boundaries upon. Because at the end of the day, you have to take care of you. Ace of Cups, self-care. You need to take care of you. You're the priority. It's like you are to knock away anybody that is disrupting your harmony, your peace, your happiness. Queen of Swords. It's like step into your power. Queen of Cups here. It's like step into your power, step into the true emotional power you have, and the strength of power. You know what the pain feels like. Now take the pain, transmute that, and shift it into a different direction, almost like a fireball, right? And put it back onto those people that are making you feel this way, and disconnect these connections and place the boundaries that you need to. Easier said than done, right? But this is really the path that they're saying that you need to go in order for you to have peace, harmony, and balance in your life, for you to be truly happy, my dear. That's what I'm getting for you, my dear. I hope that message helped. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody that's come out to show support today. I definitely appreciate it. Tomorrow, we're gonna combine free and donation lives. I'm bringing those back and seeing how those go. Sean, thank you very much for that donation through Ko-Fi. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Have you still been dying or have you been snacking? I've been snacking. Um, Definitely have been emotionally eating. Um, like I said, I can't go too in depth with this online. So yeah, the year, if you want to know in depth of what's going on, send me a message on Discord. Um, but yes, I've been snacking to try to get through what is happening right now. Um, but it's been very, very difficult. I wanted to ask if you see me fully financially stable and on to the next level before the end of the year. Okay, Spirit, this is for Sean. Are they going to be financially stable and on the next level before the end of the year? Okay. Let's see if you're going to be. Okay, sounds good, Cassie. Okay. So you're well on your way. Will they be financially stable? By the end of the year? You were well on your way, my dear. I feel like by November going into December, you're finally going to be where you would like to be here. Okay. We do have temperance to the Two of Pentacles. This is where I see you right now. Okay. So this is where you're starting to work on things, trying to get things done. And by October here, we have Justice and the Moon, that you start to gain traction here. Then opportunity is here. Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. We start to see finances coming in here, and we have the King of Swords. So I feel like the more that you work on this here, that you're going to get where you're looking for. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I see you financially stable before the end of the year. Death at the end of this. So in Scorpio season, so end of October going into November, I see you in a better position here. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Wands here, and you have the Six of Wands, and you also have the Magician. So I feel like as you take power and control here, life is going to get easier here. You have the Ten of Wands, and there's your opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. So very, very good. Positive energy. Absolutely. What do you see as financially stable? The Spirit is saying that, yes, you're going to be where you need to be comfortably. Okay, and we have Cassie. Okay, can I have advice on how to heal from this? I'm just so angry and livid. All right, for Cassie, what's the advice? How can Cassie heal from this? They just feel so angry and livid at the situation. How can they heal from the situation? How can they heal? And Sean, yes, I do see that. I feel like before the end of the year that you're going to be right there. You're fine. Okay, Cassie. So Spirit is saying on how to heal from this is to walk away from energies that don't serve you. When you realize that you're giving more of yourself than what they are putting in, that's the time to walk away. King of Wands and the Eight of Cups, that's when you need to go. And it's not selfish. It's not selfish. You're telling you to take control over your life. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, to take that power and control, to have this love and passion for yourself. This is open-ended with the world here. Open-ended passion and love for yourself. And as you pour into your own cup with the Knight of Cups here, as you pour into your own cup, that's when you're going to be in this position to heal yourself from the toxicity of your past and the things that continue to move forward with the Devil in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, life is saying, learn the lessons from your past into the present, be in a position of strength, and also just to knock away the people that are not serving a purpose here. They're saying, recall your energy. Eight of Wands here. Recall your energy. Like, stay single for a while. It's okay. You're welcome, Sean. You're welcome. Confirmation on the phone here. That's an interesting look. That's an interesting look. Oh yeah, I'm just like what? Yep, I'm back. I am back. Yeah, the year I sent you a message on Discord, so you know what's going on. All right, everybody, that about does it for today. I will be on later. I have to go walk my dog. But I'll be back later. And tomorrow, free chat and donation combined show is coming back tomorrow. And we'll just keep moving forward through this process. So, yeah, thank you everyone that donated. Thank you everybody that has been here to support me. I definitely appreciate you all. I'm Wolf with Midnight Wolf Tarot. Wolf kisses. Bye for now.